Hi everybody, my name is Dominic DiUlio. I'm a varsity face-off guy at Lacrosse, and this is a video on how to take a face-off, whether you're new to it or if you've been taking them. This is how to perfect your technique and get better at it. So the most important thing about the face-off, right now with these rules, it's all about your stance. You want to be in a stance that's going to allow you to get to the ball as fast as you possibly can. So for me, that stance is my right knee down, pointed diagonally at the ball, and my left leg is going to be up and kind of like almost like in a squatting position. So my left leg won't move, but my right knee will go down. And your stick, you want your right knee to be less than an inch behind your right hand and almost as close as you can get to touching your shaft. Your left leg, it doesn't, according to the rules, doesn't have to, but most refs are going to make you keep it inside of your shaft. Anything can lean over your shaft, go into the neutral zone. It's not that big of a deal. With your hands, I like to go one all the way at the top and one about 4/5 of the way down the shaft. I actually have a piece of tape right here on my stick to show you where I put my hand. So that's where my pinky goes up against, right there on that piece of tape. So once you get in your stance, it's all about no weight. When I take face off, there's 0 weight on my hands, which means that when the ref blows the whistle, I can put that weight on my hands and use that momentum to get down on the ball quicker. Here, I'll line up into a stance and I'll have my cameraman do a 360 so you can see what it looks like from all sides. Okay, so that's how you want to line up for a face-off before the ref blows the whistle. At that point during the face-off, the ref will say down. You'll get into that stance. Once both of the face-off guys are down, he's going to put his hand on top of your head. He's going to say set. Once he says set, don't move your stick or you're going to get a violation. You're stuck there until he blows the whistle. Now, strategy for when he blows the whistle. The main thing that everyone's going to want to start doing is just your normal clamp. And there are a couple things that go into it if you want your clamp to be deadly. First thing is, it's not just clamping straight down. If you clamp straight down, you're going to get bodied off the ball, and it's going to be a fast break going the other way. The big thing is punching down the line. The strongest part of your stick is the bottom inch. Everything under my hand right here is the strongest part of your stick. My stick, it'll bend all the way up top, but this part never moves. So if I can get the ball into this part of my stick, I can bend my stick, right, all over, and that ball's staying right there. So whoever can get the ball into that part of their stick first is most likely going to end up winning the clamp. So what I do is, since refs always start it up here and go line up your sticks top to stop, the ball normally will not be any farther back in your stick than right here. So the main thing is off the whistle, I focus on sliding my hands over and getting there. Right, if you can get right here, you're golden. Now, you gotta be fast with it. So if you can do both at the same time, if you can clamp and go down the line, you're perfect. All right. Now with that, you also need to use your left hand a little bit. If you're going straight down and straight down the line and clamping, right, you got to remember that they're clamping too. So if they're faster than you, you're done. But even if they're a little bit faster than you, use your left hand and punch it forward. You might just be able to get yourself a little bit of leverage under his stick. I don't have another stick, so I can't really show that to you, but trust me. So you want to punch your left hand, punch your right hand down the line, and clamp it. So this will be what a face-off is like if you get into a real game. Down, set, whistle. Right, so see how my left hand came forward? The ball is right here, all the way in the bottom of my stick, exactly where we want it. Right, I came down the line and I clamped right down on it. Left hand forward. That's a great way. If you're still learning and you need to learn your technique a little bit better, you could start by going through the motion slowly and getting it down. So when I learned, I did a lot of just little things, just 1, 2, 3. And then when you get faster, you can make it 2 steps, 1, 2. And then eventually you could just make it 1 big step. And that's how you're gonna end up being a deadly guy at the face-off X.